Buettner. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. An AOS matchup on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely...
All right, we'll be back. Ready to go. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. And we're underway from Seattle. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
That's the ball. Kurtz matched a homer in his last game. Liner makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jimmy Fox now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Now leading off, Ichiro Suzuki. That's a ball. And another ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Junior with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Raleigh launched a homer in his most recent game. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that one hammered out of here. His 9th homer of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the ball. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Stays alive. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's the veteran first baseman. On the corner for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Just misses with that one. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mickey Cochran digs in now. Oh. Cochran turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Hey! 3-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Take your base. Batting 7, the shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
Now quick throw to first. Cochran back on a dive. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jose Casado.
Next up for the A's, Jose Casado. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. This back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert singing. We came on the air talking about that, and so far neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And that just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kyle Seager up next for the Mariners.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
In the air, right side. Casado under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. In the air, left field. Rodriguez turns to the right on the move. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the A's,
So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. And that one pulled foul. Henderson hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Comes up. Empty. That's strike 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
0-2 now. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, number 17, Nick Kerr.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Right through there for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Raleigh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. This one in the air center field. Henderson settles under it, and that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the A's designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. 0-1. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing. Just couldn't do it.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, home run, Baker. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh, that's inside.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. And it remains 2-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Mickey Cochran.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner edges away at second. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The changeup missing. 3-2 now. Bert Campaneris in the on-deck circle for the A's. In the air to left center. Junior gets under it. And there are 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Campaneris, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jason Giambi. A critical at bat in this game for him. And that's in there for strike 1. Jackson, the lead runner, out at second. Baker at first, 2 out of the inning. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. That one inside. Look out. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Next up for the A's, Jose Casado. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Number 65. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Spire also throwing. Swing, and he popped it off. Guillen. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run scoring.
Miguel Tejada. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Miguel Tejada.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 up, 2 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Strike, woo!
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Kurtz. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Eddie Collins now at the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Picks over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. Now the 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. That's a strike. Upstairs. Got him, Yoki. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now he's challenging a called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. And a big swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses.
Outside.
Full count now. Fox next to bat for the A's. This one in the air, center field. Junior under this one. And that is that. Halfway home, all even, one apiece.
Oh my God, when I go to the east, everybody copping. Please, I'ma make them boys knock knees. When I go up north, bring cold. Know the team be cold, so you know how to bring that torch. When I go down south, I be in the field, can't win, sitting on no couch. They wanna see you lose, they wanna see you fall.
Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Ziggy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Right field, Casado moving under it. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
To third, and that one handled. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Ichiro Suzuki getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
For the Mariners, number 65.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side. Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, home run Baker.
Ball 1.
This one popped up. Guillen has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike on the inside corner. Jr. with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
This one in the air. Baker. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. And foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Rodriguez in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Casado coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still tied 1-1. Andres Munoz comes on now. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Action in the pen down there. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 20 warming up as well. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Jose Casado. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. The A's get one on this homer. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The designated hitter, Edgar.
Hold on, wait a minute. We all just need a minute. The party been started. We all just need to finish. If I buy a chain.
That's out the corner.
And that drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
On the corner for a strike. Now 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Casado under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Whoa.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1.
I got the fight of a dog, talk that walk and walk that talk. I had to bounce back, better count that.
We go to the A's. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Oh.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Ball inside.
Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Manager out of the dugout. And new pitcher for the Mariners, number 20.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jimmy Fox. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 8th.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Quick move to first, and he's out. And it got him. That ends the inning. It's the A's. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. Slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air to left center. Jackson trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The A's holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tejada on the run, throw to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Runner on the go, which misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. So the tying run is second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hunter checks the runner. Swing and a bouncer. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Raleigh fingers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Just missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that'll load the bases. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the A's 2 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, digging in, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Junior in position. 1 down.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Mickey Cochran up next for the A's.
Mickey Cochran.
0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one ripped right center field, carrying well, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners 1. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Edgar Martinez. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kurtz. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Athletics trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Up the middle, Tejada. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
No, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts. So let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
weather here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to...
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the Reds, Bucky Walters. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Leading off, Ty Cobb. And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
First pitch, 640.
Walters went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
2-2 down. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Let's take a check to the Tigers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Sliced hard, but foul. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Right fielder, number 8.
Next to hit, number 8.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Yeah, I like to. A big dance.
Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, Al Newhouser. What do we have on him? Here's the third baseman. Pete Rose.
Ball.
The 1-0. Out to short, Whitaker. Throws to first in time. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Barry Larkin.
Boom. This is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, left fielder, number
So up next, George Foster. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Al Kaline.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's a high chopper. Morgan fires in time.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 10.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Charlie Gehringer.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gehringer launched a homer in his most recent game. That's out to center field. Davis going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0.
No, don't you leave me like this. Baby, I'm begging you, please. Don't drop me halfway down.
Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis.
Boog, as we approach the deadline, every GM in the league is hunting for that player who can make a difference, put them over the top. They're hoping he's the one who can do it for this team.
That's out the corner.
Here's a 3-0. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Continues his success here. He's back in the hit column.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Step off, throw to first. Davis back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Pickoff move to second. Davis dives back in safely. The Reds with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That one missed. The Reds looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
No, that's a ball.
Larkin went deep in his most recent game. Man on second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full. No score.
Feel the energy. The baseline pumping heavily. Feel the energy. Feel the energy.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That one ripped left field. Headed one hops the wall to second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, George Kell.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
With a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 0.
No,
And Singy, he leads the league this year in runs scored. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
Ball, high.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. Now he breaks his back, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels moved. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Called out on strikes. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now Pete Rose. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The 2-run shot. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a corner back.
2 outs, base is empty. George Foster, the next to hit for the Reds.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. 3 innings complete. You're watching Reds baseball. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers,
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Al Kaline. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. So they go quietly there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 2 and the Tigers nothing. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis.
44.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Foul ball. In the air to left center. Whitaker has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. And now Joey Otto. Thought looking his first time up.
19.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And it is 2-1. Swings over the top of that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds back here at Great American.